Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and moderator of Meet the Press. Chuck, good morning. So for all President Biden saying there, yes, I expected this, I knew we were going to win, you know as well as I do that Democrats were shuddering privately just a few days ago about how big the margin was going to be for Republicans in the House and whether or not they perhaps, maybe with some luck, if everything broke their way, keep the Senate as well. Well, they got the Senate done and the House is pretty close here. What happened?
Look, I think what happened is the Republican Party imploded. That's what happened. You had a Republican Party that did not provide a sort of a new party smell. That's number one. When you look at previous midterms, when the party out of power has had success, they have said, hey, don't pay attention to that party you voted out of office 2 years ago. We're a new and improved party. They never ran as new and improved. They ran as the same thing. It was in some ways trying to relitigate 2020. Well, they lost the 2020 election, and so guess what? If you try to rerun the 2020 election, you're probably going to lose again. And I think the best they could say is we ended up in a stalemate. But the Republican Party did not offer a new vision, a new anything. I think that mattered. They had these terrible candidates. I think that mattered. Because when you look in the exit poll, voters are not happy. Voters are, it is astonishing, Willie. 73% of voters went to the polls, told our exit polls, they're either angry or dissatisfied with the direction of the country. And they are so angry that they fired one incumbent governor, no incumbent senators, like a handful of, it is, and it really, so you have to ask yourself, why did we get here? It's because there was just a whole bunch of, voters might not be happy, but they're also not going to vote for crazy. And I think that you can't sit here and look at what the Republican Party offered up the voters, and the voters said, ugh, no thank you. That's what they said. They were ready to vote for something else. They just didn't offer a better alternative.
Yeah, a lot of soul searching in the Republican Party, and as you say, maybe just a vote broadly against extremism in general from the people who went out to support Democrats. Chuck, thanks so much. We'll look for much more this morning on Meet the Press when Chuck is joined by Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts, Senior Presidential Advisor Anita Dunn, and Republican Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.